Dear students, under the topic vector differentiation, we have already completed results 1 to 5. Now, this is a continuation video. Here we have result 6 and 7. Result 6 is nebula dot 1 by 3 of r vector is equal to 0. And result 7 is nebula dot r cap is equals 2 by r. Let us prove each of them separately. First, we will prove result 6. So, in order to prove this result, first we should write one of the vector identity which we have already studied. That is nebula dot product of a scalar point function phi and a vector point function a vector is given by nebula phi dot a vector plus scalar point function multiplied with nebula dot a vector. So this is in multiplication and these two are dot product. So this identity we are going to make use of. So we actually want to find nebula dot of 1 by r cube r vector. We have to prove that this is equal to 0. So we will consider the left hand side. So this will be equal to. Now while comparing with this identity, at the place of phi, we have 1 by r cube. At the place of a vector, we have r vector. So in this identity for phi, we have to replace by 1 by r cube. And for a vector, we have to replace by r vector. So when we do so, first is nebula phi. So we have nebula, what is phi? 1 by r cube. Dot product with a vector, which is r vector, plus phi multiplied with, phi is 1 by r cube, multiplied with nebula dot product with a vector, which is r vector. So this is further equal to dot product of these two plus 1 by r cube and dot product of nebula and r vector. We know that just now we saw in result 5 that dot product divergence of r vector is equal to 3. So nebula dot r vector is equals 3. So we will be making use of this result over here. This result previously we have derived. Kindly check the previous video lecture for this result. So we know that nebula dot r vector is 3. And what about this? Now here also we are going to make use of a formula that we have previously learnt because it is a function of r. Whenever you have nebula a function of r, that is nebula f of r, it is equal to f dash of r multiplied with r cap. This result also we have already derived. This is result 1 as per our video lecture, and this is that we will be making use of. Okay, this is result 5. So all these two results have been previously uploaded, so kindly check it for your reference. Now we are going to make use of these two over here in this. Now nebula f of r is equal to f dash of r multiplied with r cap. So now here what is f of r? At the place of f of r, you have 1 by r cube. So let us apply this over here. So what we will be getting is, on the left we have nebula dot 1 by r cube r vector is equal to, now nebula f of r is, first we have to write f dash of r, that is differentiation of 1 by r cube. 1 by r cube can be written as r to the power minus 3. So on differentiation we will get minus 3 r to the power minus 3 minus 1 minus 4. So r power minus 4 can be written as 1 by r power 4, and then multiplied with r cap. So as per this formula, f dash of r we have found. What is f dash of r for 1 by r cube? It is minus 3 by r to the power 4, multiplied with what we have, r cap. So multiplied with r cap, dot product with r vector, that is this one. So we have substituted this result over here. We have applied this result over here, and we have written this, and this dot product r vector plus 1 by r cube. And what is nebula dot r vector? We know that it is equal to 3 by result 5. So multiply by 3. So this you patiently go through very carefully to understand it more clearly. Okay, now this is equal to minus 3 by r to the power 4. And what is r cap? We know that under vector identity, the unit vector r cap is equal to r vector divided by modulus of r. What is modulus of r given here? Modulus of r is equal to r. So r cap is equal to r vector divided by r. So we will be applying this over here. So r vector divided by r dot product with r vector plus 3 by r cube. Now further, this will be equal to minus 3 by, now what is r power 4 into r? When it gets multiplied, it becomes r to the power 5. And then r vector dot r vector we have plus 3 by r cube. But what is r vector dot r vector? We know that a vector dot a vector is a square. So similarly, r vector dot r vector is r square. So this also a vector identity which we have studied in our lower classes. So r vector dot r vector is r square. So when we substitute that over here, so minus 3 by r to the power 5 multiplied with r square plus 3 by r cube. So here r square and r power 5 gets cancelled, and we get r power 3, and so this is equal to minus 3 by r cube plus 3 by r cube. So both are same terms with opposite signs, so they get cancelled, and we get the answer to be equal to 0. Therefore, we have proved that nebula dot product with 1 by r cube multiplied with r vector is equal to 0 vector. So this is what we wanted to prove. So this is result 6. So hope you have understood this result. In a similar way, we shall derive result 7, that is this. This is result 7. So we shall derive this now. Now we shall prove this result 7. Now in order to prove this, we shall consider the left hand side. So what it is? Nebula dot product with r cap. So this can be written as nebula dot product with r cap is given by r vector divided by modulus of r, which is r. So we have applied the formula that r cap is equal to r vector divided by r. So this is the first formula that we have applied. Now secondly, we are going to make use of another formula. So that is, just now we learned that formula, that is nebula dot product with a scalar point function and a vector point function is equal to what? Nebula phi dot product with a vector plus phi multiplied with nebula dot product with a vector. So this is the second formula that we have learnt. That is the second formula that we will be applying over here. So therefore nebula dot r cap will be equal to, now here it is like nebula dot product with what? 1 by r multiplied with r vector. So I have rewritten this here in order that I can apply this identity. Now at the place of phi, what do I have? 1 by r. So phi is 1 by r over here. At the place of a vector, I am having r vector. So let me apply this now. So that will be equal to first nebula phi. So nebula 1 by r dot product with a vector, that is r vector, plus phi. What is phi? 1 by r multiplied with nebula dot a vector. So nebula dot a vector is what? R vector. Now again, for this we know that nebula dot r vector is equal to 3. This is by result 5 which we have found. And here we are going to apply nebula f of r identity, that is result 1 as per our video lecture. So remember, nebula f of r is given by f dash of r multiplied with r cap. The second result that we will be using is nebula dot r vector is equal to 3. So now let us apply these two results over here. So when we apply that, this turns out to be nebula dot r cap is equal to, first we have nebula 1 by r. So instead of f of r, we are having 1 by r. So f of r is equal to 1 by r. So what will be f dash of r? Differentiation of 1 by r. Here r will be r to the power minus 1, and so when differentiated it will be minus 1 r to the power minus 1, so minus 2, and it's equal to minus 1 by r square. So this is our f dash of r. So we have to substitute over here. So f dash of r multiplied with r cap. F dash of r is minus 1 by r square multiplied with r cap. So instead of nebula 1 by r, we have obtained this. Dot product with r vector plus 1 by r multiplied with, what is nebula dot r vector? It is 3. So this is 3. So now again here r cap can be replaced as, we know that r cap is equal to r vector divided by r. So we are going to replace this r cap with this formula. So this will become minus 1 by r square. R cap is r vector divided by r. Dot product with r vector is equal to 3 by r. And we know that r vector dot r vector is equal to r square. So I will write that here, r vector dot r vector is equal to r square by the concept of vector identity. So we shall substitute r square instead of r vector dot r vector. So what we will get, 1 by r square multiplied with r vector dot r vector is r square by r, and then minus sign we have here, and here it is plus, actually by mistake I have written equal to. So plus, this is plus, and so here plus. So plus 3 by r. Now this r square and r square gets cancelled, and this can be rewritten as 3 by r minus 1 by r. So that will be 3 minus 1 by r. 3 minus 1 is 2, and so it will be equal to 2 by r. Therefore, we have proved that nebula dot r cap is equal to 2 by r. Hence, we are done with our proof. This is what we wanted to prove. So, therefore, nebula dot r cap is equal to 2 by r. This result 6 and 7 has been given as problem 48 in your prescribed textbook, and the previous results which we derived, that is result 5, is given as problem number 46 and 51. So kindly refer the textbook to write the problem's number correctly. Thank you.